Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Liz. Thank you for stopping by. I have another unboxing for you today. It is the Sacred Earth Oracle by Toni Carmine-Salerno and Leela J. Williams. The artwork is by Helena Nelson Reed. Such a beautiful deck. I've had my eye on this deck for a while and I finally got it and I'm looking forward to sharing it with you. 45 cards with a guidebook. It is by Blue Angel. I got it on magic.com. You know, it's always cheaper there for me. Okay, life on Earth is the ultimate success story. From a cloud of dust, our planet is now a celebration of activity, innovation, persistence, and diversity. Consciously connecting to this tremendous resource can awaken us to deeper truths and bring us closer to divinity. We can learn so much by observing the ways of nature. Whatever the quandary, somewhere in its vast history, our Mother Earth has already solved it. Commune with the timeless wisdom and wonder of Mother Earth for practical and spiritual guidance. The illuminating visions of Toni Carmine-Salerno, the applied philosophy of Leela J. Williams, and the archetypal imagery of Helen Nelson Reed combine to take you on a remarkable journey of self-discovery to the greatest destination of all, our sacred Earth. Beautiful. I love that. If that's a prelude to what the book is like, it's going to be great. Okay, look how beautiful the colors are. Oh my God, so gorgeous. And this is a big box, you know, because Blue Angel decks usually are, and that's got a pretty like tealish color in there. And always comes with an extra sheet of paper. I don't know really why they come with an extra sheet of paper, but you know, I always just keep it in the box, if maybe for note keeping or something. And this is the book. And look how beautiful that is. Oh my God. So pretty. And of course it's got the typical introduction, which is right there. It is in black and white. And these books are more like a paperback type book. The paper, that's what it feels like. Limitations. So, you know, it says here, and the like, this oracle deck was designed, I'm sorry, the sun's coming in now, but it is what it is. This oracle deck was designed as a tool for guidance, awareness, insight, and support, but it is not intended to replace professional advice. It is our hope that images and text will enhance your relationship with yourself and your environment. Like any oracle or self-help tool, it has its limitations. The incidence of domestic violence is so high that as many as 1 in 4 people reading this work will experience it at some point in their lives. Domestic violence is not just physical, it can also be emotional, psychological, and financial. If you are a professional reader, being aware of domestic violence and how it manifests can help you to help your clients. Knowing how to recognize abuse is as important as knowing how to talk about it and whom you can refer your clients to so they can get the best help for themselves and their family. If for any reason you are concerned about your own physical, mental, or emotional health or safety, talk to someone. If you are ready to talk to if you are not ready to talk to a professional, reach out to a friend, relative, or an anonymous voice on the phone. So, I mean, basically it's saying, you know, the cards can't be used for everything. Sometimes you got to use your judgment. And I understand that. You know, I have never seen that in a book. I actually like that. Kind of you can keep that in the back of your mind. Then it talks about the seeker, the find. It's just typical stuff, card layouts. And then it goes right into the card reading. What is this? What is that? Is that a poem? Yeah, that's pretty. Let's see. Within the garden of your heart is a beautiful... Within the garden of your heart, a beautiful soul exists. That beautiful soul is you. This moment with no beginning or end, no point of entry, no leaving, coming, or going, just uncontainable life. Unpredictable, like these words, trying to express the inexpressible. Like light flickering through the clouds of illusion, like a flame glowing inside us and every leaf and blade of grass. For we are all flames of the sacred fire burning our way through time and all that lies beyond it. We are this most sacred earth and air and water, the faint memory of an ancient sun that still glows inside us, the crimson leaves falling through gold light. Toni Carmine-Salerno. Beautiful. Wow, I like that. All right, and then it goes right into the cards. So we'll do that real quick. I was going to do another deck, but it's got 77 cards and I got stuff to do. So I'm like, I just got to do a quick video. And, well, it's never a quick, but let's see. This is the back. It looks very Celtic, in my opinion. The way it looks, it almost looks like is it a Bridget's cross? I know that's not what it is. And if it's something else, I really don't know what it is, but that's pretty. And they have this pretty, almost like a forest green. It's more olivey in person than it's showing up in the phone, but it is what it is. Okay. So, look how beautiful these are. Absence. Alchemy. God, these are beautiful. I love the artwork. Love the color. Alliance. Balance. Now, they are not numbered, but they have no borders, so the the positive outweighs the negative. Brilliance. God, that's so beautiful. Wow, look at this. Center. I love that. I love that. I'm going to hold that one back just because I think it's so pretty. Clarity. Connection. Consistency. Context. Wow. Another gorgeous one. They're all beautiful. Just some, they strike me more. Core. So beautiful. Dependability. Look at this one. Oh my God, I love that one. That's so pretty. They're all gorgeous. Okay, I'm just going to say they're all gorgeous and leave it at that. Discernment. Efficiency. Expectation. This is the one in front of it that is the cover of the box. So beautiful. So beautiful. Formation. Ooh, I like this one. This one's a little darker, but I love it. I love the horned god there with the wolf, the panther, the eagle. Is that an eagle? No, that's a hawk. And what is that? Let's see. There's also a stag there. And, oh, what is that? Is that a otter? It might be an otter. There's probably other things that I can't. Oh, there's a bunch of people. Look at there's so much in this card. Look at it. Can you see it right there? There's people's faces. Anything else that I'm missing? Oh, there's a bunch of symbols. Wow, this card has a lot. I love it. Fragments. Isn't that cool? Beautiful. Friction. Ooh, look at this. Heat. Oh, I just dropped a card. Hang on. Heat looks so beautiful. The Phoenix. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. Or it could be an angel too, but it reminds me of the Phoenix rising. Influence. This one has the moon phases. That's neat. That's just one. They're very soft and they're kind of matte. They have a very small glare, so they kind of stick to each other a little bit. Listen. Magnetism. Oh, this is so pretty. Moderation. I love the colors are amazing. I really, really find the colors absolutely gorgeous. Motion. Patterns. Perception. Ooh, I love this one. Wow, that's amazing. Perspective. Wow, that's gorgeous. Beautiful. Potential. Wow, look at this one. This one's interesting. Preservation. And you got a skull. And with like this snakes around the head. Like it has a Medusa vibe. And then you have a child like protected in colors. And wow, that's definitely interesting. Very, very interesting. Productivity. I wish the sun would come back. I'm telling you, we're having I'm having issues with the lighting now, and I'll probably continue to have it. Reaction until spring. Ready but waiting. Rediscovery. How cute. So cute. I love babies. I love little ones. They're so cute. Then I can send them home. Renewal. Repetition. Revision. Revolution. Shift. Space. Specialization. Gorgeous. This has definitely very much a Mary Magdalene, regular Our Lady feel. I mean, this looks like not the Sacred Heart, the Immaculate Heart. And then this just gives me a vibe of Mary Magdalene. It's just, wow, that's just a really, really interesting picture. The way it's done, it's stunning. Love it. I'm getting into coloring more lately, and I wish I could get like this to color. I would love to color that. Wow. Stretch. These are so beautiful. I can't get enough of these. Wow. Surface. I'm going to have to look up this artist. She does amazing work. Time. Oh, it's getting darker. I'm telling you. And unity. Okay. I mean, the phone does a good job of managing the brightness and stuff, so I'm hoping that, I mean, it's early, it's in the morning here, but all right, let's see. Dependability, that's really pretty. Centered, that's gorgeous. I love those. Let's see. You know what though, I'm really very interested in this card because it's just so different. You know, I'm very interested in it. All right, and I am doing it in this format for now because people do seem to like it. I may switch it at some point. It's harder for me to read the book, though, I'll tell you right now, because I have to, like, bend my head around. And I can't read it right off the camera. It's just too small. All right, let's see. Preservation. Here we go. Earthly meaning. A dream is dormant, not lost. The reticence to accept something positive. A slow awakening to love. It is okay to take your time. Emotional barriers, self-preservation may have become self-sabotage, rejecting opportunity due to fear or anxiety. The dismissal of kindness or a doubt over someone's intention is unwarranted. Spiritual meaning. Peace is surrendering. Love is vulnerable. Allow yourself to trust and believe that love is here for you. You are safe, protected, and loved by the divine. Let love water the seeds of joy, creativity, and contentment that lie within you. Accept the blessings of this world into your heart so your true self can blossom. Insight. Seeds are taking refuge in the soil and wait for rain. Long periods of dry can change the soil so that when the rain comes, the water beads on the surface, unable to penetrate the dry ground. The seeds need the rain to trigger them to life. But the soil has become hydrophobic, a term that literally means a fear of water. Of course, the soil is not afraid. Deep down, it craves water, but it will only become absorbent with the exposure to more and more water. Hydrophilic or water-loving soil can absorb and make the most of the lightest rains. But soil that has been denied moisture for an extended period needs to be exposed to far more before even a drop can be absorbed. When water finally sinks in, the seed preserved within the soil abandons their sleep and rejoice in growth. Water is life, so is love. When someone is denied kindness, comfort, or the blessing of life, they can become reluctant to even unable to accept them. But a steady deluge of love will eventually break through the surface. Let the love in. The seeds of hope and joy are preserving within, waiting for love to bring them to life. Okay, I do really like that. I find it's a little involved. but there's a lot to ponder there, and I really like it. I mean, if I'm looking at this card, if I'm just using the card and I'm not using the book, because most of the time I don't use the book, and preservation, I mean, with this card, I would be like, all right, something has gone, it's the death of something, but something new is coming in, and there's new life coming in, and it's very abundant. Um, there's a blessing that's coming from the loss, the darkness. That's how I would see it. And this card is very, for me, it's very easy to go off the intuitive feel of it, because the artwork is truly, it's truly inspired. It's amazing. I really love that. And even when you look at the skeleton, it's not scary. It's more like, it feels protective. It feels very protective. It's not stifling the growth, it's helping the growth. And from death and decay comes new life. So I love that. That's beautiful. Let's do specialization, because I just find this card also extremely, um I don't know, it's just beautiful, like it's extremely impressive. I see transformation there. I see life and cycles with the moon there. I see um, like a heart that's yearning to love and to share its light. I mean, there's just so much. Wow. Let's see what it says. So much. So beautiful. Okay. What are we? Specialization. Okay, some of them actually have like more. There's actually more poems in the book, which is kind of nice. Okay. Earthly meaning. Know what you want and do what works. Refine your abilities. Transfer a skill set from one environment to another. Do not underplay what you are capable of. Do not underplay what you are capable of. Give up the idea that you must be good at everything. Narrow your interests and build on your existing strengths to conserve output and increase your value. A creative response to change will see you flourish. Okay, I do like that, because this is kind of like it's all over the place with stuff. It's like focus on one thing. I really like that. Spiritual meaning. There is a higher purpose to everything, but currently it is not clear. Something in your life is changing and it is unsettling. Soon the pieces of the puzzle will start falling into place and you will begin to find meaning in it. For now, trust in the refinement process, hone your ability for love, and develop your capacity for compassion. As taints fall away, the truth becomes clear. Insight. The Galapagos Islands are home to at least 13 different species of finch. Some eat seeds, some eat flowers, some eat insects, some are ground dwellers, some live on the cactus, and others in trees. One species uses cactus spines or splinters as tools to dig prey out of holes. The differences between the finches are slight but important. Their specialization means that they are not competing for food, habitat, or nesting places. It was Darwin's realization that these different species had a single ancestor that inspired his principle of natural selection. This principle is often misunderstood as survival of the fittest, implying that life is granted to the strong or the dominant. Strength might be an edge in certain environments, but color, size, shape, song, or diet are just a few examples of how specialization can give a species better chance. Adapting to an environment isn't about asserting dominance or losing your sense of self. Honing and polishing a skill or behavior towards a certain task, goal, or industry helps you endure changes. Through specialization, you can step outside of competition and create new ways for yourself and others to flourish. I agree with that. You know, if you look at, just there was a meme, my friend was talking about it. Like if you go to the store, because people say, oh, everyone's done this, I mean, there's so many oracle cards, why create another oracle deck? And basically the meme is like, you go to the store, you go down the bread aisle, and there's how many different kinds of breads? I honestly probably 30, 40 from what I can remember at the store, and they all cook bread, but they all specialize in their style of bread. Some people like theirs, some people like someone else's. The point being that there's always room for more. There's always room for you to specialize in that one thing that someone else or a million other people have specialized in, because it's for you, it's not for anyone else, at that point. I mean, even if you're going to try to make money at it, you probably will. I mean, there's like, I'm thinking essential oil companies. So how many of those there are? All of them make money because people um, get into one particular brand and that's what they buy. So anyway, these cards are amazing. I love them. I love the write-ups in the books. I like the poetry. I mean, they're just gorgeous. I really, really love these two cards. Honestly, they're all beautiful, but I don't know. I'm just really drawn to these. Preservation and specialization. Maybe that's a message for me there. Oops, I just whacked the camera. Sorry. All right, you guys. Oh, by the way, the cards are great. Blue Angel decks are always good, and the size is large. I can't shuffle them like this. Look how, yeah, I just can't. My hands are tiny, but I always go like over, or I'll do the rifle shuffle like from the corners. So anyway, this is the Sacred Oracle, Sacred Earth Oracle by Toni Carmine-Salerno and Leela J. Williams. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Have a great day wherever you are. Blessings and thank you.